Yo, what up? Welcome to Mo Boxing No Problem. I'm Jose Martinez Jr., and today we got a special guest. I am joined by a pro boxer from Accra, Ghana, Africa. We got Holy Dorgbetor. How's it going, Holy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good
And
to
you?
hear. I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the time. First
Yeah.
question I got for you. I'm sure you get asked this all the time, but how did you get into boxing?
Yeah. Like it's come like vision for me to fight boxing. So I just follow my vision.
Gotcha. So ever since you were kind of growing up, it was just always a dream to get into boxing.
Now I just wake up one day and start boxing the wall, and one of my uncles see me and asked me, "Do you want to fight boxing?" And I say yes, but I did not see boxing before. So I
There
just
you
say,
go.
"Oh, I'll fight boxing." Then it started with me, small,
Eh,
small.
And did you have an amateur career or did you turn pro right away? Oops, I think we have some technical difficulties. Holy's video froze. All right, things come back. All right. What's interesting is we were behind the scenes and his internet was perfect, but of course, once you go live, you have these technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Holy, can you hear me again? All right. All right. I think you're back. Can you hear me now, Holy?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you.
All right, good. Yeah. So the last question was about
Okay.
your it was about your amateur
Okay.
career. Did you have an amateur career or were you pro right away?
Yes. Yes, I have a mature career.
What was your record?
I fight 10 fights, 4 losses.
Okay. And then now let's talk about your nickname. How did you get the nickname the Jawbreaker?
I used to break jaw, and my manager gave the jawbreaker to me.
Great.
I'm always breaking jaw. Yeah.
And then can you tell us about your pro debut back in 2019? What were your emotions heading into your pro debut? Were there any nerves at all?
Please, can you come again?
Yeah. So I'm asking you about your pro debut. Were you nervous in 2019 for your first professional fight?
Yeah. Like, my first professional fight at 2019 with Emmanuel Kwe at Stadium.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a technical knockout.
Excellent. And how does it feel to fight with the hometown support? Like you're fighting at home, everyone's cheering for you.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah.
Great. And then can you tell us a little bit about your promoter? I know you signed a deal, last February with Ace Promotions. What was
Yes.
your decision for signing with them, and what's been your experience so far with Ace Promotions?
Oh, S promotion is a good promotion. They help me well. They help me to achieve my career. What I want to achieve, I have achieved it, and I know they will do it more than that to be a world champion. So I thank them. Oh, God bless them. They should keep doing it to me so that I'll be a world champion.
There you go. And I know they're going to have another event here on March 18th. You're going to be part of that event. What can you tell
Yes.
us about your opponent on March 18th?
Yeah. My opponent is someone uh, I don't know him, but like I saw his video and I see how his fight and his training, so I'm going to beat him.
Yeah. What can fans expect? Are they going to see a knockout from you?
Oh, if God permits, anything that God give me.
All right. And then, I know you're not looking past your opponent, but I do want to ask you about your division. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts on the current champions and contenders in your weight class?
please pardon.
Yes. So, what are your thoughts on the current champions? I think we got, Ray Vargas, we got Venado Lopez in your division. What are your thoughts on them?
Yeah, uh, like I'm training to fight them, and
Right. So
I want to defeat them. Yeah,
there you go. Yeah. I mean, to be the best, you got to fight the best, right?
yes. Before you be a champion, you must to be the champion. So
And we got a comment here from Gerardo Mendoza, saying stack division. There's definitely a lot of talent in your division.
yes, yes.
Yeah. And then, Holy, how do you prepare for fights? Do you watch a lot of video, or do you kind of leave that to your coaches and you just focus on you?
I used to watch videos sometimes, but I always focus on my coaches. Yeah.
All right, excellent. And then, what's the furthest you've had to travel to get good sparring?
Please.
What's the furthest you've had to travel to get good sparring? Do you have to drive like 30 minutes or an hour, or is it everyone comes to your
Um.
gym?
Yeah. I spend like 30 minutes.
Nice.
I always go like three.
That's great. And what can you tell us about the boxing scene in Ghana? What are some other names besides you that we need to be on the lookout for?
You said the other name.
Yeah, like, what are some other boxers that you train with that are, maybe potential
Uh.
stars?
Okay. I train with Emmanuel Tego, the Game Boy, and I train with Isaac Dogbe, the Royal Stone Dogbe. Yeah.
That's
I'm his
great.
sparring partner before he fights Navarrete.
That's a great experience.
So yeah.
Yeah. And then I was looking at your box rec, and you're currently ranked as number 2 in your division, only behind John Larea. Is that an opponent you want to fight in the future so you can be the
Yeah.
claim the number 1 spot? Absolutely. All right. And then what would be a dream location for you to fight out of? Is it Las Vegas? Is it New York? Is
Mm,
it in the UK? Like,
please.
what's
Yeah, your
your
line is
dream?
cutting.
What was that, Holy?
Please, your line is breaking, so I can't hear what you say.
Oh, it broke through. Yeah. So my
So you
question to
should
you
repeat.
was,
Yeah.
yeah, my question to you was, what would be your dream location to fight out of? Would that be Las Vegas, or would it be New York? Maybe somewhere in Africa. Like, where's your dream to fight?
My dream is to be at Las Vegas.
The Mecca of boxing. All right. All right. And then, Holy, who's been the hardest puncher you've been in the ring with,
It's
either in
breaking.
sparring or in a pro fight? Is breaking again? Okay. All right. Can you hear me now, Holy?
Please.
Yeah, it's breaking. Can you hear me now, Holy?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes, now I can hear you.
Who's been the hardest puncher you've been in the ring with, either in sparring or in your pro fights?
S- Still,
Still breaking. Who's the hardest puncher you faced?
please, still, your line is
Yeah,
breaking.
breaking. Who is the hardest puncher that you faced? Still breaking. Hardest puncher, Holy?
Please, you
Nothing
said?
yet. Yeah. Let me. I'll write in the chat so you can see it. Let's see. Who is the hardest puncher? All right. Can you hear me now, or still nothing? Nothing. Nothing yet, Holy. All right. Apologies for the technical difficulties. I think he is not hearing me yet. Let me try something. Let's see.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is this is still breaking?
Yes.
Okay. So my question to you was, who was the hardest puncher you fought? So, let's see. I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can do anything on my end. Nope, nothing.
It's still breaking.
Still breaking. Nothing yet, Holy? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, can you hear me, Holy? I think they froze up on their end now. All right, so we lost them. So I think that may have to be the end of this interview. I did have 4 more questions for him, but unfortunately the internet is not cooperating. But everyone be on the lookout for Holy Dorgbetor. He's a featherweight out of Africa. He's 9-0 with 5 knockouts. As head out of the mention, he's in a stacked division, so he's gonna have to keep getting these type of fights and the experience that he's getting with Dogbo and Tego to kind of keep leveling up. But everyone, please give him a follow here on the scrolling and the banner. And thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys real soon.